Yeah, hi all. This is Vishal here from Trapcore. So in this video, we will see how to use dynamic image with data card or data table, right? So let's say we want to display data in form of table or in the form of cards, then how to use dynamic images coming from the database. So we have created a collection which has three fields, which is name, which is a text field, a description, a large text, and an image, or basically a profile picture of the person. Let's go and add some data to it, and then we'll see how to display the data in the table and cards. Okay, so I'll go to the data. Let's add person. Okay, so I'll quickly add 4 persons. Person 1. So we go to the pages on the home page. As of now, there is nothing. So let's go and drop a table, a data table component. So I go to my components and choose data table. Content I'll choose from collection, collection person, and all items. So it will basically create a default table. So let's remove these columns. These are not needed. Let's go and see how this looks like. So I have description, image, and name. So let's move name to the left and go and see how this looks like. So I'll click preview, and this is it. So you can see it is basically displaying me the data of 4 person, but the images are not actually in the form of image. They are more like a text with a link to the image, right? I want to display the actual image. So what we can do, we can go to the builder and in the components, go to the basic components and drop an image, right? So it's as simple as just dropping an image. I'll drop an image and that's all. I don't need to do anything. Just remove the image value. Maybe if you want to give some maximum height or minimum height, so let's do it. I'll say maximum height of 150 pixels. Okay, and that's all. Now let's go and preview again. I'll go to the page and reload. So here you can see it has actually taken the values from the database. So all these images are dynamic now. So it is as simple as this displaying dynamic images in Trapcode. Let's go and do the same for data group, where we will display the person information image in the form of cards. So I'll go back to my builder. I'll delete the data table. I don't need it. Now let's drop our data group. So data group. Here we will want to display the data in the form of cards. So again, we'll choose the collection, person, and all items. Okay. So let's remove this search bar. We don't need it. So here, these are the default cards, but I don't want to use default cards. Let's use the cards which are designed or which are pre-built in the system. So I'll go to my components. In the advanced section, I'll go to the cards and let's drop a card. Okay. Let's say I want to display the person details in the form of this card. So I'll just choose this card. The card is here. I'll remove the default card body, which is not needed. And let's go and change the size. Since it is quite big, I want to display in the form of a smaller size. What we can do, we can go to the layer manager, choose the column and give the width to it, right? So I'll say on a smaller screen, that's fine, take the whole width. On a bigger screen also, that is fine, take the whole width. But maybe on tab, display 6 cards one by one. So basically 2 by 12. Again 2 by 12 and 2 by 12. Right. So this is how my cards will get displayed. Now let's bind the dynamic data to it. So I want these images to be coming from database. So what I will do, I will click the settings and here I'll choose get image from collection person. So basically whatever collection is binded to this data group, bring the data from that collection. Here it is person. So I'll say image from person. Here let's display the name of the person In here, let's display the description of the person. That's all. So let's go and see how this looks like. I'll save it and click the preview. So here you can see the data is coming in the form of cards, right? And each person has its own image which is coming dynamically from the database. I hope this is clear now. It's quite easy to use images and dynamic data in Trapcode. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll continue making much more educational videos like this. Have a good day. Bye bye.